Hey, welcome to C-Tek Weekly Update on C-TekGh. Your pilot Gideon is once again ready to fly you through what happened this week. This week we'll be talking about Jeff Bezos and his rockets, and probably we'll be talking about Windows and Windows 11 leaks. Phantom 10 leaked online this week, and we'll be talking about it. Tim Cook says something about Android, and we'll be passing by to see what he said. So yes, trust me, without getting your parachute, we fly. Some of you probably are very familiar with Jeff Bezos. If not as the world richest, then you probably know him for Amazon. And if not there, then you probably know him as one of the best people who like taking risks. And if not just now, probably you knew that he is the owner of the Blue Origin company. But they have a new spacecraft, and it seems Jeff is trusting his life to this craft. How? Well, before we move on to judging, this craft has actually passed flight test 15 times, well, without any human on board. But this time around, Jeff is actually going to be on board with his brother and the third seat highest bidder, $28 million the guy used for bidding, which is around 162,120,000 Ghanaian cedis. The flight will be taking around 11 minutes. Wait, 11 what? No, how long does it take from Ghana to USA? And hey, let's talk about Accra to North. How many hours does it take? Wait, what have the pilot been doing behind the radar? Maybe playing PES or probably watching C-Tek Weekly updates. Leak, leak, leak. If you have heard of the Windows 11 leak already, hands up. If not, click on subscribe. Yeah, this week we had Windows 11 leak and its related features. It will be officially announced by Windows itself on 24th of this month, but then there was a leak. And these are some of the features that are said to be around this OS. In fact, it comes with more fluid features, and it seems the Windows 10 was trimmed to give birth to this new creature. It has a Mac OS feel with the icons more to the center. It has a new start menu feature, and the icons are kind of have rounded corners, and it hosts a widget to the left of the screen. It looks like Windows 10 went for actually a slimming course, and now it looks like this. Much of the features that seems not to be very useful have been cut off to have this new, well-trimmed, beautiful, aesthetic OS. And talking about leaks, we had a leak from Transsion. In fact, we had some images online and some specialized features concerning the Phantom 10. All of us have been praying and wishing that at least Transsion enters the European market. And it seems they're on that line getting to that level because now they are becoming more competitive. This Phantom 10 is said to have its own personal assistant called Ella. Yeah, Ella B. Yeah. And it is coming with a super AMOLED display. It has some other features. They mentioned that it comes with Helio G95 chip, which will be accompanied by an octa-core CPU clocked at 2.2 GHz speed and a power GPU to complement it. Really? 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB ROM. 48 plus 8 megapixel with dual flashlight up front. 4700 mAh battery with 33 watt fast charge. Android 11 with Tecno latest iOS. Whoa, that is indeed competitive. And we know with this phone, Transsion, if ever comes to be, will enter and conquer most tech giants in the European markets. Other things you would expect coming with this phone is that it will be using USB Type-C, under-display fingerprint scanner, FM, G sensor, OTG Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, a gyroscope, laser, and more. This sounds like an advert. Talking about Android, please don't be sad about what Tim Cook had to say. He mentioned that Android has more malwares than iOS. And his reason will shock you. I sound like a Ghanaian blogger. Yeah, and yeah, some of you love Android because of the fact that you can actually climb up to any branch on the internet and download APK. That is aside the regular official Play Store. That is actually what he means by sideloading. And with that in mind, I'm not here to mention names, but hey, Abraham Kwachi Menu, that of Kulech and Elikem. How far? And according to Tim, these are the things you do that actually weakens or causes malware issues to your Android. Yes, it causes malware issues to your Android, irrespective of the fact that Android is pushing updates, security updates almost all the time, even more than iOS does. But according to Tim, these are the things you do that ends up bringing more malwares to your Android. So be careful out there. The names I mentioned, how far once again, be careful out there. Reduce your side loading. If possible, stop it. And then you can have a healthy Android system. Yes, so once again, your pilot is ready to land and permission to land. Please, before you move out of the plane, click on subscribe. Make sure you click on the bell if you have not done so. Give me a like for flying through this week successfully. You didn't die. 11 minutes and we are done. I'm more than Jeff Bezos' spacecraft. You know that. So please do these 3 things. Subscribe, click on the bell, like it if you have not done it. Comment in the section, give me a shout out there and I'll reply you in no time. Once again, see you next week.